The 5 best remote jobs to make money online with no experience. Working from home is possible today, and I would even dare to say it's essential in the world we're living in right now. Thanks to all the information available on the internet, it's possible to self-learn while earning money. And I'm not talking about it being an attractive idea or a dream. No, not at all. This is something you can do today, right now. But of course, something you need to be clear about is that embarking on this journey of entrepreneurship, working from home, wanting to make money online, it requires a lot of time and dedication, and it's not for everyone. But if I have to speak from my personal experience, without a doubt, it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. So for over a decade, I was part of the traditional job market, where every morning I would wake up to send resumes, and I work a lot to earn very little. Just to be clear, I don't want this to come across as a criticism of traditional jobs, because I've been a waiter working in a coffee shops. Also, I work as a delivery man for my dad's restaurant. So all these things I'm not criticizing. But of course, we all know how the job market is. So we all know how the salaries are. That's why 2 or 3 years ago, I decided to start my own business. I don't want to say that it's been all roses and happy life, because the truth is, to this day, I still work a lot. But in return, I have achieved more stability, better income, and above all, the ability to work from the tranquility and comfort of my home without any boss constantly supervising me. So that's what I want to teach you today. All jobs that I personally experience and I consider essential for creating your own online business, or even working as a freelance for others from your home. Additionally, you will be able to gain that experience, as I mentioned earlier. And with this, you can turn your home into your office and your hobbies into a source of income. But before that, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and put the notifications with the bell on in the description of this video. Okay, so let's start with the first job that I think that is fundamental in this area, and that is video editing. You just have to check on internet to understand that nowadays the video format is preferred over text. That's for sure. So the video is the master of content, in my opinion. So for example, when searching for a recipe, we don't go to Google anymore. We just open YouTube and watch how the YouTubers cook and prepare the recipe, show us the ingredients, we see the whole process. The same goes for assembling furniture, repairing electronic devices, learning a dance. So there are a bunch of things that you can find on YouTube as a video format. Nowadays, the video format is a king. And that's why the profession of video editor is in high demand. As a video editor, you have the possibility to edit videos for YouTubers, create videos for companies, edit videos for special events like weddings, baptisms, or even start your own YouTube channel like this one you are watching now. Also, it gives you a lot of possibilities, and you can learn it gradually from your home. You don't need to have a specific degree in video editing, but I would say that you need to have a good eye for detail, and of course you have to be creative in a way. As for tools, we need, obviously, a good video editing software is a must. You can start with something more like Camtasia or CapCut or all these free software. Then move on something more intermediate like Vegas Pro. And if you want to create more professional editing, I recommend Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve. If you want to work as a freelance, I advise you to know the hourly rates paid in the market. This varies a lot. But to give you an idea, you can check the website like Workana or Upwork. So there are different websites that you can check. I'm just gonna post in the description of this video. Also, Fiverr is another one. So for example, this one is Fiverr, which is a freelance community. Here we have several editors, like let me show you, offering different services. For example, this editor charges 13.91 per hour. Obviously, this varies depending on the quality you can provide to the video and your knowledge. But I think if you like video editing with this data, you can get an idea of what you can earn more or less. Okay, so and now let's move on the second job. This is one that I know quite well, and it's the job of a writer. I say I know it quite well because for years I've been reading many texts for websites, apps, also blogs, YouTube scripts for this channel, and also from some friends' channel. YouTube videos that are scripted right now with AI, and behind each of these texts there is a writer who has to write them because that's undeniable. So in conclusion, without writers there would be no web content. But of course, the key is to be a good writer, to have a good writing skills, the ability to research, acquire knowledge, desire. In short, gradually learn to write better, which is something you can also do on your own from your home. And for this, you simply need a computer and a Microsoft Word or some similar text editing program. If you want to delve deeper into trends, know what people are searching for, and write text that people need or want to read. I also recommend keyword research tools like Google Trends, Ahrefs, SEMrush, and of course, artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT. How much can a writer charge? Let's take a look at this website. Here we are seeing translator charging 5.6 per hour, academic writers charging 18 per hour, a creative writing charge 4, and you can see it also varies a lot depending on the quality of text you can write. And here I would also like to mention that in the world of writing, you can reach agreements. Instead of paying per hour, you can pay a certain amount per word, per 100 words, per 1,000 words. It's a matter of researching a bit and looking into platforms like Worka, Fiverr, Upwork. There are many. Let's move on to the third job. One that I really like because it's been trending this year, which is web design. It's a job that you can do from home as a freelancer. And it's not only web design, it's design, like graphic design in general. It's something that you can do from home. You don't need to be in an office. For this job, and same as the other jobs in this list, you need a good communication if you're working in a team. If you're working as a freelancer, you have to have a good communication with your boss or with the person that hires you. So as a web designer, the thing is that you also need to be super well organized, because usually these projects, they take long time to develop. From the initial step, which is like we're taking all the information, the wireframes and all that. So that's a long process. So my recommendation is also you can charge per hour, but I recommend to charge for the whole project. The next job, and it's none other than the copywriting. This job is a combination of writing and marketing. Here, the idea is to create persuasive text that lead our reader to take a specific action. I'm sure you've seen this a lot in emails, marketing campaigns, social media content, ads, etc. Personally, I believe copywriting is an art. because it allows us to clearly understand the needs of an audience, to know how to communicate to that audience the benefits of a product that will solve a need for them. In fact, a good sales text with a good copywriting executed will make the difference between selling more or selling less. And of course, it's a skill that's fairly well paid because being a copywriter, it's not easy. You have to understand your audience very well. You have to know about trends. That's why, as you see, for example, in this website, we have copywriters charging $16 an hour. Here's another charging a creative writer $21. Here's another one, advertising writer charging $93 per hour, $37. As I was saying, for a company, having a good copywriter on their team can make a huge difference in launching a successful product, campaign, or ending up with just an ordinary or even bad campaign. And now we have reached the last job in the list. A job that I practically do every day. If you like social media and being connected to the internet, I'm sure you will love this because it's the job of a community manager. If you like social media, this is your job since it involves managing social media accounts, interacting with the community, building an audience, generating engagement, basically managing a social media accounts like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, something for which you will undoubtedly need to be creative, have communication skills, and stay up to date on trends. Of course, you will need graphic design creation, tools like Photoshop or Canva to create those images we share on social media, knowledge of video editing to upload videos to these social networks with, for example, CapCut or Vegas Pro or Premiere or DaVinci Resolve. And of course, this is a job that is fairly well paid if you know how to do it well. As we can see here, we have community managers or social media marketers, whatever you want to call them. For example, this one charging $27 per hour. He's another community manager charging $13 an hour. Both this last job of being a community manager and the rest we'll be showing this video are jobs that can start from home and which offer us several opportunities since we can do it freelance. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, leave me a thumbs up, and I see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.